Good afternoon, everyone.
All right, take a look at this collection, if you will. If you're into alcohol, mixed drinks, spirits, take a look at this little collection from Hiroyuki Terada. Blue label, gold label, black label, double black label. Of course, you got all the Cuban, the Pacto Navio, the Havana Club, Maestro. Nice collection. Anyway, we are headed to Naples for a little event for a friend of mine. His name is Nick, and he used to come to the restaurant all the time. Here, I think let's bring a little Havana Club for them to enjoy. Are you ready?
Yeah.
So we made it to Naples. Are you ready?
Yeah, ready for.
Beautiful area, huh? The people on the west coast of Florida really know how to live. Look at this. Beautiful homes, beautiful condominiums. Naples is predominantly known for wealth. One of the highest average income for people who retire down in this area. Wow, Hiro, what are you doing here? Bluefin tuna toro. This is the jewel of the sea. And we're currently in Naples again. Yes. Hey, Hiro-san. We're with Mike, 312 Supercars. Check out his channel, information down below.
Thank you guys so much.
He's got a phenomenal collection, and we're very lucky to see a couple cars later on.
For sure.
For some of you car buffs, which we do have on this channel. Amazing collection. You want to see more? Check them out on Instagram and YouTube.
Thank you.
No, my pleasure. This is Dr. Mike.
Hey guys, how are you?
All right. And
what's
Nick,
up, guys?
Yeah, Nick is a friend of mine. We met at Novi years ago.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, one of our best customers. Thank you so much.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah, can I show him the view real quick?
Absolutely.
All right, check this out. So again, we're in the west part of Florida. This is Naples. The wealth here is unbelievable. And we're currently in the 19th floor, facing west. That's a Gulf of Mexico. Every night, guaranteed sunset. Absolutely beautiful. But anyway, check out what Hiro's going to be making now.
This is a sea salt from Japan. Sea salt. Actually from my home.
Awesome.
Kochi, Japan.
Kochi, Japan, that's right. Let me tell you, if you guys ever get a chance to go to Japan, Kochi's where you need to go.
You went to Kochi?
Oh my goodness. I can't wait to go back. Little Salt Bay style, Hiro.
So that's right.
What happened to Salt Bay? Still killing it with the emotions?
Yeah,
there we go. Yeah. And that was never a thing until it became a thing, right?
Yeah. Names and everything came out.
Now, got to black truffle.
Michael did. I'm just like, there's no sensation.
You know?
The rice vinegar and soy sauce and citrus. Mix it.
Oh, sorry.
You need them?
No.
That's fine. Chicken fried rice.
Chicken fried rice.
He's gonna make the almond rice again. This is a pretty quick process of cooking. Let's see now. Key to make it really fluffy. Make things very fluffy.
Yep.
So it falls right over that fried rice, you'll see.
That's the key. You don't want it too dry, right?
Yeah.
So you want to leave it running.
Yep. It's amazing how it does with the chopsticks. Yeah, I'm not saying I cook with that.
Okay, Hiro. A knife. Let's see, here's a point. Let's see. Well, the top is kind of flat, so it's not going to fall down by itself. There you go.
Wow. This is just insane.
Wait till you guys try this. You have never had eggs like this in your life before.
Please start sharing.
Yes,
Yes,
sure.
please.
Thank you so
We have
much.
another one coming.
Yeah, it's another one
He's
coming.
making two, so.
Take those plates.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
You know, I'm looking all right now. This is
Go ahead, guys.
the level.
The level of just, it's incredible.
I just reached the top of culinary perfection.
It is amazing, guys. This just looks incredible. It tastes incredible too. Everything, the sushi, everything, just incredible. Brian,
Thank you so much, sir.
So good. Let's see his hair, guys. Let's see what you think.
Oh yeah. All right, let's see it. Wow. Never had an omelet like this for
Right?
sure.
And don't forget that chicken fried rice that he made.
Oh, of course, yeah.
And that
See this, ready?
over here.
Oh my lord.
How's it, Mike?
incredible. The demi glaze on there,
Yeah, very, very
the
good.
fried rice with the omelet, it's just,
Excellent.
everything goes together so well.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Can you shape it up here? Shape it a little bit. Yeah, make it more like rounded, right? With your hands, it's okay. Yeah, make it more rounded. That's how the mold is in Japan.
Yeah, yeah.
That way you know exactly how it's gonna fall over.
Too long to sit on that.
We're trying the chicken fried rice, guys. You get a clip for me?
Nice. There we go.
Why don't I show this? Like,
Yeah.
take this plate.
Oh, yeah, hit the display button.
Yeah.
Yep, and then you shoot the.
Hiro-san, what do we have here?
Short rib, but it looks like a Wagyu, right?
We call it poor man's Wagyu.
Mm.
But look at the marbling on this. There's got to be a marbling score, at least 10. And can't wait to share this with our guests here. They're going to love it.
I'm gonna get my phone for this. I told Hiro he's pretty good at this. He's been doing this whole time.
Okay, is that Hayami? All right, Hiro-san. Let's look at the real reason why we came to Naples, Florida. All right, forget the food that we just did for our friends here. You know what it is? Right here. Look, Prius. Yes. Here we go, and yeah, bedazzled plate. Check this out. No, just kidding, guys. All right. Again, most of our fans, 80% of you are male. Feast your eyes on this.
We got the Mercedes-Benz SL60 AMG, the Ferrari 488 Pista, and then the Mercedes-Benz E55 AMG.
And that's a sleeper right there.
Yeah, that's a sleeper. So that has about 469 horsepower. It was one of the lowest mile ones for sale about a month ago in the country. So we found it actually down here in Naples with
Nice.
24,000 miles on it. So
What year is that again?
that went to 2006.
2006.
Yep.
Do you mind if I ask you what it went for?
24,000.
Oh my goodness,
Yes.
what a steal.
So yeah, so that
Brand
that
new
was-
car. All right, Hiro, let me know how it is. Check this thing out. Wow. Gorgeous. So what's the top speed in this?
I think it goes over 200. I believe it's 211 miles an hour. It's crazy because it'll once it hooks, it just feels like after 4,000 RPM, it shoves you like a rocket ship. I mean,
And
it's crazy. It's
And it's rear wheel.
rear wheel drive, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. So there's a lot of there's a really awesome performance shop in Chicago, B-Road Built. They do twin turbo Huracans, and when they have the all-wheel drive, they have 1,000+ horsepower, and those things, that's the scariest car I've ever been in.
Yeah.
But this does feel similar to it, I think, because of that rear wheel drive. It really does scare you. It's definitely not nearly as fast 0 to 60, but when you feel that shove, you're like, oh my god, it's crazy.
Yeah.
And then right now we're in race mode, so that kind of gives you a little bit more violent shifts.
Okay.
And then you have, sport as well. In wet if it's raining or something like that. And then over here in race mode, it tells you that you have your front two tires are a little cold, but your rear ones are ready to go. And your engine's ready to go, and your brakes are also ready to go on there. So that's kind of cool that it tells you everything on there.
Okay.
If we can look at the distance here, we will. So kind of you feel that a little bit more violent of a shift in your
Right.
If I go to sport, it's still a little bit violent, but for some reason race just feels a little more.
Wow.
That's of course short shifting because we're in the traffic, but once you get a little bit of open space, it's just it's crazy.
Right. Wow.
You just feel those turbos kick in and you're.
That is crazy. Shifts so hard and so fast.
Oh yeah. And now of course the front tires are all warmed up, so it tells you go on there.
Okay.
So now you know at least you at least the car says go. I don't know if the driver's ready to go, but if you time the shift perfectly, you don't get as much of a violent. But if you a little bit lower, a little bit higher than the RPM should be, you get that more violent.
Yeah.
And
Have you taken this on the track before?
I haven't taken this one yet. No,
Okay.
we haven't taken this one on the track yet. I'm sure we will this year. It does seem, we have the regular 48 Spider compared to this. It definitely seems to handle a lot better. I think my dad and I both agree that this is more violent for sure in terms of 0 to 60, and it feels a little bit obviously more sharper in the corners and stuff like that. Reminds me almost of if you're going to compare it to something like a GT3 Porsche or something like that.
Okay.
So it's definitely kind of got that nimbleness, and it's ready to go in the corners. It's very sharp. But I still can't get over the 0 to 60. It just feels like it's.
No, it's crazy.
And it is cool to see that wing in the back. You see the kind of that little scoop up.
Yeah.
And you see the stripes.
You see the engine bay clearly back here.
Oh yeah, you got the heart of the beast.
Horsepower wise, how many horsepower?
711 horsepower.
711 horsepower.
Yeah. And then it has that's up from I think 661 in the regular 48 Spider. So you definitely have more. You have only about I think 8 foot-pounds more of torque in here. So I think you're at 568 in here compared to like 561 in the 488. Which the 488 a regular already feels incredibly fast. This just feels worlds faster.
Plus it's lightweight, a lot of carbon fiber and all that. Oh my god.
So yeah, that is you're strapped.
I'm like, what's going on here? I felt like I was in another time zone, like warp time or
yeah, no,
what do they call it? Beam me up, Scotty. Jeez, that is sick.
Just ready to go at that point. It's just insanity.
That is unbelievable.
But I mean, it really, without that violent acceleration, we could drive it pretty normally, and it feels pretty tame. It even has a mode here for bumpy road. So if you press that, it kind of loosens up the suspension a little bit, and it's not as stiff, not as ready to go. But it's not too incredibly hard to drive. It really is a pretty easy car to drive.
Yeah.
And I don't think that really was the case with Ferrari maybe 10 years ago. It was always, you had to worry about, my clutch is going to go bad, stuff like that. So this is completely different. But I mean, it handles even. Ready to go.
Wow.
Oh, guys, that was a awesome ride. It was super fun.
This car is absolutely stunning.
Oh, thank you. It's
Oh my goodness.
the paint in the sunlight. You could kind of see some of the metallic flake. It's got
And the cool story is you guys ordered this, and because of the Ukrainian
flag.
Yeah,
exactly.
Ukrainian flag.
So it's
Gorgeous.
the Ukrainian flag might be a little lighter blue, but we thought that this the color blue on the car it had the metallic flake in it. You kind of see in the sunlight if you look at it. And the whole car has got this plastic called PPF, paint protection film. So it, once we buff the paint originally, it'll stay like that over time. So it's really super awesome. And I think the interior too. The interior is called charcoal, and then it's got a Nero accent all throughout it. So it's kind of got that two-tone. So it almost makes the blue stand out a little more. It even appears a little blue in the sunlight, interior-wise too. So it's
Right.
And you guys can see too. I'll open the engine bay. Yeah.
You can just close it. I can hear that from my house.
Oh my god. You guys can see, so the whole engine base carbon fiber.
Gorgeous. Right.
So it's got the carbon
Nice.
fiber.
Yeah, the piping. Gorgeous. Hiro, tell me, how's the ride? Is this like a dream?
Yeah.
What a car, right?